Welcome to Living Martial Arts with Master Ray Gale, aka the Dark Master. Living Martial Arts discuss and examines the everyday exercise, philosophy, and lifestyle of the martial arts enthusiast. The host talks about his own training, past and present, and he also interviews many martial artists to discover how they continue to live their own martial arts journey. Tune in for top tips on how to get the best out of your martial art. Or perhaps you're thinking of starting a martial art. This podcast offers you an easy way to dip your toe in. Sign up for the newsletter at livingmartialarts.com and get regular updates and training tips direct to your inbox. Follow the Dark Master on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram at Living Martial Arts.
Okay. Me again. In fact, it's the Dark Master here with the Light Master. We got one of our favorite guests back, one of my favorite guests back again on the show. We got the one and only Mr. Alfie Lewis. How you doing, sir? How is it going?
Fine, thank you. We had a good laugh before we started, so we can continue it being serious, can't we?
Good. And also, I've recently, I don't know, it was a couple of weeks ago, I was with you up at the Martial Arts Award. We had a good time and a good laugh. It was really nice meeting your guys. Really nice.
They like you.
It's really nice. I'm gonna come up again. I need to come out and go.
No, you can't come.
I'm gonna get have some.
You can't come. We don't want you.
Just to,
Come on, I'm joking.
just to see whether they can cook it properly in Liverpool.
Listen, brother, right? All the black community, right? All the black community in England, right? You cut that shit out, right? They cook good food down here. But listen, Ray, you're a cool guy. They all loved you. They all liked you.
Nice.
You wasn't sat by the crew as much. You were sat by me.
Yeah.
You couldn't hear all the time.
Hey, we'll definitely be nice. Be nice to bring the big man up next time. We can have a chat.
No. Only one is outside. You're both good people. I'd rather would be on here now.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't bother with fools. Well, is it okay? I done it last time, was it right? We do one like this.
Yeah.
And that's the first time in years. I done a few that I can't be asked because it's repeat the same stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want people to know Alfie Lewis. I don't give a shit about that. With me, it's getting the message out.
Yeah.
That's what books about the message of reality.
Yeah,
we're trying to steal your from that.
No. It'd be nice because when the book comes out, we can have a chat about that. But yeah, no, be nice. But go on.
So when is the book coming out, Alfie? And what was the title?
Born to Win. Born to Win.
Yeah,
that's a big working title. Born to Win. September. I've done it. What the problem is, I'll just be quick with this, right? Is we keep getting we create these chapters. There's supposed to be 5-6 chapters. There could be 20 chapters.
Yeah, of course.
Where'd you cut off?
Yeah.
Where'd you you got Gary, you got Teddy, you got Steve Catley, you got Roddy, you got all these guys, right, who are intended to give a full respect to, like talking about them, stories like Steve Jobs and all that. These guys deserve my respect because they inspired me. So it's not about me. It's about my journey with other people.
Yeah.
That inspired me. And Babsy, Babsy was like the king. I've got some good and bad stories with Babsy. Frank Lynch, my friend. You got like Terry O'Neill, my friend. Gary, your friend. Steve Catley, my friend. All these people see as icons are my friends.
Yeah.
So I come from a different perspective. You know, obviously some good stories as we just discussed.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to reading it. I got to be honest.
Well, eventually, right, I'm going to do I will talk like this. Eventually, I'm going to do audio edition where I've got recording.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So you can hear my voice, but I've got to slow down and talk like this. People won't understand me.
Yeah. No, I like it. I think when you've got passion, you want to get the information out, don't you? You want a story.
Yeah,
you can't just say, I had a good time.
No.
There's more.
There'll be stuff in the audio version, right? That won't be in the book.
Yeah.
Right, subscribe stories again. The story about that if you read it, it's flat.
Yes.
But when I talk about it, you can see the fire and you can sort of there, so that we're saying about 4 or 5 stories of the violent nature that will be in the audio version.
Yeah, brilliant. It'd be inspirational. I'm looking forward to reading it and listening to it. It'd be great.
That'd be good.
Martial arts as well, Alfie. You've inspired a lot of people over the years, and took another level, especially competition wise.
Yeah,
I remember, we would get Combat or Martial Arts Illustrated, and we'd be studying, your blitz technique and your combat. We'd even get. Do you remember the video VMA? Video martial arts.
Yes.
And there'd be things on there. We'd watch you and study, and we still couldn't get it right. But
don't you dare study me. Right. Kim Stone's come down to the dojo. Kim.
Yeah, what a lovely man he is.
Yeah, well, he's a good guy, Kim. He come down and he dealt with this. Because my guy's like, I water shark infested waters. The kid with blonde hair, blue eyes, and flicky hair.
That's why I learned to speak very good patois. Wherever I go, I can speak patois. I went to a cricket tour to St. Lucia, and they speak Creole. And I was speaking patois to one of the ladies at the bar. I went with my partner, but I spoke patois.
Are you gay?
Yeah?
Are you gay?
No.
Oh, I just like clarify stuff.
No. So I'm talking to the girls at the patois, and it was so funny because they were going crazy. Go, whoa! How did you learn to speak that? Then the manageress came down, and she's going, "Wow! I've never seen a white guy speak such great patois." Because in St. Lucia, though it's in the West Indies and one of the islands, they speak Creole, which is slightly different. So I was going, "It's something like a star man looking cool, And they were loving it. And I tell you what, I got free drinks for the rest of the holiday just through a little bit of patois, So
right, people are people.
Yeah.
And you engage them, right? They'll engage you. But if you see them as like, whoa, that you create these blockages. Because we're afraid of their culture. Right? So the way the strange people talk and stuff, right? With difference to a degree, we're all one.
That's true.
Look at all one, and we'll always be one. We'll always be divided. Don't get me into that one. Okay, back to Kim. Kim laid the blitz there, right? I respect Kim so much for going down because he walked in. I looked like that, so I was okay. Who's this?
Boy, wasn't it? Real pretty boy.
You know what though? Warrior. Warrior.
Yeah.
And to come down to where he come down to, got the time. It wasn't long after the riots. So we my club, we have siege mentality. We're going to talk about a siege mentality. And I was us against the world. And we enjoyed the fact that we compete against all these national teams and we come from one club in Toxic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now what we had to our advantage was we trained like together. All these national teams had sessions together. So we're out there. We were really into it. If you had said, I want to take you, so it's that close. And we were friends and we hung together. We had for meals. So we weren't just a national team. We weren't just a team. We were a family.
Yeah.
That's so important. I know you guys are a national team. We fought you guys and you beat us.
Yeah.
That like you was a guy called Cochran.
No, Cochran.
Jamie
You fought
Cochran,
Jamie Cochran. Yeah, you fought Jamie.
Big guy.
Yeah.
And so what the hell, man? Go out. I kicked you in the head for you. Like that one. We beat the Lao, right? To fight you guys. But the truth is, you beat us regardless. The truth is, we were going there to beat the Lao. I left them. Right? It was the first time I'm going to go against them. So I said to my team, I meant this from my heart. If we lose, against Spit. If we don't beat Peter Glove right and close the club, I've meant it.
Wow.
So I meant it seriously. So we beat Peter Glove.
Wow.
So you were like, is it? Like, what the fuck's this? We're full. But it's fire, God. But regardless of fire, you guys brought it, you guys won. You know, Sager.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect anyone. Respect anyone.
Agreed. Where did your rivalry come from, Laugar, with the group with Liverpool Freestyle? Where was the rivalry? Where's the story behind that?
Ooh, okay. Give me a quick story. Quick one. I don't want to bring up old flames. I left alone.
Yeah.
Because of certain people who's in charge. When I left, it was Frank Lynch left, Ramsey left. We all left together on the same day.
Some big names there.
Yeah, really good people. I got loads of story with them. Good people. And we had a meeting with this particular person. It was me. It was out the baby, Lynchy, Frank, Ramsey, Humphrey, and not Humphrey was it, Llewellyn, and me. We had this meeting to put our grievances forward.
Yeah.
He chose to pick on me. Like I was some stupid boy. I was closer. So he called me Lewis. So I said, you talking to him? I flipped tits. So I walked out, we all left. But then animosity. But you know what? That's all in history. But that's what it was with me. And I then created a freestyle as a consequence. But they weren't allowed to talk to me. They weren't allowed to talk to me and be friends.
Yeah.
So I want to squash that with everybody.
Yeah.
But the truth is now, all friends. It's dirt under the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all move on, don't we? You have to move on. You get old anymore.
Of course do. Well, if you don't, at our age, right? If we haven't moved on, the fools. If I'm the same person I was when I was 20, I'm a dickhead.
Mm.
You know, and we know this from an age here where we can look at things and go, okay, I will never argue with you. You go, you're right. I go, you're right. And you'll go, okay. I don't think you're fucking right, but I'll say you're right. Because matters not who is right, who's wrong. It's not going to change the world. It's not going to make me a different person. So I let these things go now. So bother with it. Years ago, I'd argue right down the nail. What? You're wrong. Now I'm going, you're right, move on. And you know what? It creates a better ambience of happiness as opposed to, fuck you. It's easy to be aggressive. It's hard to be nice, to retain being nice, but idiots are being nasty.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's a serious job to be nice when fools around you or if deliberate or undeliberate, wind you up. And when I used to fight, I was off the hook.
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing you, I nearly got to fight you at the Irish Kumite. Pele,
Who beat me?
Pele Reid.
Yeah. But you know what? You never won that. You know why you won that one?
Go on.
My brother died before.
Oh,
right.
man.
Yeah.
Right. So I was obligated to go. But when I got the mic and I dedicated to my mother, the finals, when I dedicated to my mother, they all left me like.
Yeah, Dad.
I just it broke me. Now, I will openly admit that to you. You back it down with the I wouldn't say to you, it broke me. But now, man, that broke me. And I felt nothing inside me. Then he won again. That's my problem, not his problem. He did what he did. And he's a great fighter. Most of that point, I fought him 10 times. I beat him 10 times.
Yeah.
So, take that there, okay. But Pele is one of the nicest guys you ever meet.
It's very good.
Yeah,
guy,
he's
yeah.
nice.
I spent some time with him. I think we're in Dublin. But I'll tell you, it was a nice moment from me that I'd like to share with everybody was that I went over with Shabir representing the TGB. And I was was doing quite well at that time. I fought there as sort of local champion. It was point stop, of course. It wasn't continuous. And I fought their #1 fighter in Ireland, and I actually got fighter of the day. I got £100 for fighter of the day.
You got money?
Yeah, £100. £100 I got. Yeah, get it. Yeah. And there was everybody there. Even Tony Sewell went along to, to what?
Tony over there. I see Tony over there.
And I remember I was trying to get myself in the zone, and I was in a little room on my own.
Yeah.
And I was doing some combinations and kicking and thinking, right, some big names there. I got to get myself ready. And you walked into the room. And I looked around and looked at you. You looked at me and I thought, oh no. You guys said, hello, Oggy, how are you, mate? I've always wanted to meet you. What a lovely guy you are. And I thought, hey, this isn't Alfie Lewis. Alfie's going to come at me and bite my ear or something. And you were so gracious. Do you know what it did to me? It actually took all the thunder out of me, because I was thinking, what a lovely guy. And then I went out and watched you fight, and you annihilated everybody up to the final. And even the final was close. Yeah. But you captured me, and I was just in awe of what you were doing. I remember you were warming up, and you're doing front leg hook kicks on a pad. And I was thinking, I can kick better than that. I can kick higher than that, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But it was the intensity, and you were screaming and doing reverse punches on the pad, and you were calling, and it's a big event, and the whole arena wasn't watching the fight that was gone. They were all watching you, including me. And you're doing these routines, warm up. It's brilliant. And I remember it just sort of humbled me, really, because I thought, wow, I've met an iconic figure. And you were a true gentleman. And that really took me away, because I thought you were going to come up and be, rude and aggressive, and you weren't. You were on the mat.
I've never been rude and aggressive, right? Only time I've rude and aggressive, it just sort of rips my fighters off. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. Now, everyone goes, you go to competition, and you got ripped off. Oh, it's okay, next time. I'm not about that. Because you're paying me to coach you. So when you step on the back of the mat, right, I can't go, don't worry about that. He wouldn't give you a point. He had you off. I stand up, and I get a bad name because I stand up for them.
Yeah.
I'll do it all day long. I'll do it this day, because you train with me, you become my family. That's not words. We're family, right? I'm the father of that family. So the consequence, if I can't support you after you pay me for classes, pay to go there, pay for travel, pay for food, up to £200 to get ripped off, I stand there and go, don't worry about that. Next time, can't do it. So people hate me because of my passion. I don't care.
No, I think that's very important. You have to. If you haven't got that, you've got nothing.
Well, and also, it shows a lot to the people that you bring along, and they then know what you're about. They know that which is important. But we had a bit of we had a bit of a formula for this chat, because there was a couple of things that you want.
Okay, that will work with me. Come on, I go anywhere. Go on, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You're in charge. Go on, take control.
It's okay, because
you're joking. Go on, I'm joking.
A bit of a formula. You mentioned a couple of things that'd be nice to talk about, and it's the bottom line is we can talk for hours all these.
Thanks for saying the truth, because you're both good people.
Well, it's nice to chat, and as I said, I think looking back at those days, and to me they were the glory days of martial arts anyway. I look at people. You said, I'm going off track now. You said something the other day. You said, I think you posted or I was watching the Brewerton fight when you were fighting, and those characters don't exist anymore.
You see? Yeah. See, that was all down to that idiot Faye Logan. Right? It was pro Kevin, right? And the problem there was, I was a Scouser. I didn't live in Birmingham. So Kevin wanted to win, and he had the right to be won. He had the right. But we fought many times with Kevin. I gave that every time to him. But he gave it back. But I had the power. But Bay Logan decided Jedi. And I was called the Animal. So he creates this thing. I wasn't bothered, right? But he got a shock. I went down. He did an interview on me. Bay Logan did an interview. I goes down there. he thought I'd be like, right, taking shit, by articulating, and we back there and talk slower. Well, I think I did, right? At the end of it, he went, I'm going to call you the scientist, because I give off the books. We spoke about stuff. He's trying to feel me out. And he thought I'd go, today I should, because to Air Force, I was out of Air Force, I was born. So he equated that with me being a savage. Far from it. I'm a savage. I'm a thinker, right? I love the martial arts. You know what? I'm about history. And so history, right, gives me what I need. Like on the fight stance, like this. Yeah. You know what that is? Samurai. The samurai with all the sword there, so you couldn't gauge distance. Or your arms out there, you got a bit of distance to gauge. If it's down there, they can't gauge. You can't get it. So I was thought we'd have that. So I studied martial arts history, and through doing samurai, I based a lot of my stuff on the samurai, or the ethos, the ethos, and they were just the humble bastards, the humble people. Those you are, it's conservative. Like, walk down the road, you walk the road, chuck your head up. So all that to one side, the concept that they had was brilliant. So when I fought one of your guys, not you, Taekwondo kid, don't know who the hell he was. The first FSK was my age. He said, come down. Before I was banned for everything else. I got banned for all the point competitions by our friend, right? Banned because I left loud. So, but I was going freestyle, and Mike said to me, he met me in a competition, karate competition. He said, Alfie, listen, I've organised this thing called FSK. I said, yeah. He said, if you're not there, it's not right, because you need to be there. Otherwise, you're not fighting the best of the best. It's okay. So I come down out of being in the vacuum of space, turned up, I fought Taekwondo kid, and he was good. He was good. But I said, okay, I'm up to you. Really stabbed him like that, right? We teared his face. It's an hijab. So his nose went like that. I didn't read it, right? I didn't read it. It's there. Give it that. Because he bounced around, flip. I was going to wedge him. My game went. It was an eye opener. It was really, really good to see the TNGP there. It was good to see, because before that, we never seen Taekwondo on the open circuit ever.
Oh, right, that's right.
Well, we were discouraged from it, really. And well, that's how I saw it.
Well, we were in the early days, very early. Yeah. But
and there was lots of competitions. We would do. We could do one a month quite easily.
Yeah.
So we were quite busy on the Taekwondo circuit.
But once I think Dave Oliver, Master Oliver, he wanted to get the name of Taekwondo out there, and so in the early '80s we started. My very first one was at the Birmingham Ballroom.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. That's where Tony fought Kevin Root for the first time in points. Tony Sewell. And with all due respect to Tony, who's a brilliant fighter, on the point section, Kevin schooled him.
Yeah.
That day, and I respect Tony to the utmost, but Kevin was a phenomenal blitzer.
Yeah.
And he took Tony apart. But then when he fought continuous, Kevin done his leg in.
Yeah.
But the third fight, it wasn't martial arts. It was just a war.
Yeah.
Kevin, because the night before, Kevin phoned me. Help! 12 o'clock at night, I said, what do you want? He's like, help, Kevin. I said, what do you want? He said, we asked to buy Tony Sewell. So fight him. What should I do? I said, do what you want to do. He said, it's continuous. You don't fight or don't fight. He said, you think I should fight? I said, Kevin, I'm not fighting with you. He fought him. And he goes to that fight.
Yeah.
We were on the bill.
Yeah.
Because it was the Warriors versus the THB team.
Was it?
The top of this is Clash of the Titans 1.
Yeah.
No, not that. Don't Dick organized.
Oh, yeah. That was later on.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there, yeah.
Yeah.
well, that's stupid.
Crazy, wasn't it? Crazy.
In the audience,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but Kevin had to take Tony out of his stride.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Tony had to pose. So
Yeah.
Kevin stood back, flip, flop, 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 flop. And Tony kicked hard.
Yeah,
So
he did.
Kevin had to get inside. But he get inside and he keep going.
That's right.
And Tony did upcuts.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
It was nuts, which showed that like we've got all these skills, right? But the mindset is what wins it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
It was a draw.
Yeah, it was. I think it was, wasn't it?
No. They awarded it to Tony.
Yeah.
And there was, obviously that was controversial anyway because it was a close fight. But I remember, I think the story. So whoever's listening, I got this wrong. Forgive me, but I think Tony won it. But he said all the money that he earned actually went on the tooth because he got hit in the face and it broke one of his teeth. So he had to spend all his money that he'd earned. Well, then.
It is a really weird thing, right? They were both wearing point gloves.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Why?
Yeah.
Wear the fucking proper gloves because you giving it. You know what I'm saying?
What happened? I remember as well. Kevin did a cartwheel kick. What I don't know what you would call it.
Yeah.
Did a somersault kick, and it landed on the shoulder, and it all went off. And they were arguing that point forever.
Yeah.
They're getting on with the fight. They just did it score? Did it not score? And they were arguing that. But what a spectacle! I think Deadly Dicker was there as well. He did some sort of.
One of the organizers goes, he put the £1,000 of pride money.
Yeah. No,
Marine Sports, for sure.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Marine Sport.
No,
Clayton Marine. Yeah.
it was. Hey, the thing was, it it brought martial arts again into the limelight, which was good.
Yeah. But it was real. It was real. It wasn't like the point scored now. We're gonna go into this, aren't we? Point scored now. And it continues now is a bit flippy floppy sweet. Like back in the day.
Yeah.
It's right, isn't it? That's right, you're scoring points. That's why you send your energy and be right. I want to crack your ribs.
Yeah.
I score the points. I want to break you. So next time I attack you, you kind of give.
Yeah.
You're not going to engage. So my fights at all, give it. But don't cheat. Don't be over the top. But give it. You know, especially the body.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the body sometimes. I want to cry. I got kicked once by a round kick. Hit me liver, right? I mean, my kidneys. I froze. Couldn't move like five. Literally froze. My body froze. It was that hard. I just like, and the guy didn't know. I'm staring like that. Staring at my thought.
Yeah.
Couldn't move, man.
I had a similar incident where we had a European Taekwondo Championship, and I fought the guy that I'd won a world championship, and then I sort of kind of went off the boil, and I came back into THB team and fought the new at the time world champion, and I remember I fought him really well, and I pointed him as well. I tried to point him rather than do the continuous stuff. But I remember at one point he stopped and he did a tourniquet to my kidney. And I remember, like you've just explained, has brought it back. I froze, and it was like somebody sucked the life out of me because the pain was so sharp. So the boot was undone, and I'd mess around with gloves and reset, and then off we went again. But that night and the next day, I was passing blood.
Yeah, I was.
So obviously some damage was caused there. But in those stages, you just got on with it. You know, drink a lot of water, flush it through, you'll be all right. But I remember this thing happened, and it was like somebody sucked the life out of me. I just couldn't move.
Yeah, and you know what? And you don't realize. So you get hit that much, right? And you condition yourself to get this.
Yeah.
And you don't realize you get this. After your head buzzing.
You get high, don't you? You get high from it.
Yeah.
I got floored twice. Round kick, and then I felt it. Didn't feel it. I went straight up.
Wow.
I didn't feel it. Like I sort of cut my strings and pulled back up, like like that. Afterwards, but
I would put any opposition fighter would that put a fear of God in them, wouldn't it?
Well, that's dangerous, isn't it?
But
It's like when an animal is hurt, that's when you're most
yes,
dangerous.
well, just call me. But that instinct, yeah, it was that instinct to if you got hit, I went for more. I did go like that. But once you go like that, right, it brings them on. It's like in the streets. It's what goes, what do you in? You got that.
Yeah.
If you go, what? They kind of hold back. So that was my reflex because the streets, it was whenever in the streets, I said to you last time, I'd go to the area like that, look at the place in front of me, say, would he bother me in the streets?
Yeah, yeah,
That was mentality. Wednesday.
Well, you got. I mean, it's. I mean, we were talking. I was saying the other day that when you go against someone, you don't really know them, and you try and hit them hard first, and see and look in their face and see, right,
what's the reaction?
Do they want to carry on with this, or are they they don't want it? So that was always the thing. You hit somebody hard, and then they're going to come at you, or they're going to go, nah, they're not interested. So.
I made a guy called River Callum.
Oh yeah.
Right. I done it before Ray told me about this.
Yeah.
So when I'd hit someone like that, I smashed the right and pull back, point scored. Right. And I wouldn't turn me back and walk right. I'd walk backwards and look at the damage I'd done. So the eyes went, the body went. I'd opposed to go, I've scored a point and tear off. I wouldn't tear off, I'd walk backwards like a South Associate path.
Yeah,
that's clever. That's very clever. Yeah,
I used to watch fights also. I watched Pelly Reid before this guy called Samson in the continuous fight or points fights. And this guy cracked Pelly. Must be in points. Then he turned away, and Pelly was like that. Thank God. By the time the guy turned around, Pelly just got back together.
Yeah.
So I thought he missed the opportunity.
Yeah, that's clever.
So you see people do points. They score a point, they switch off. I never switched off. I'm ready to go again. If you're not ready to go again, right? If you're not ready to go again, you become a target because you go, one. I had it twice in my career. Scored a point. The World Championships in Germany. Hit this guy, bash, right? Next thing, Bill Wallace to me corner. And Bill says to me, Alfie, kick. So I'm like a dickhead. Thought, trying to be Bill. I go, where'd you just punch right? He headed right back to the corner. I could see the fucking corner. I was not bad. Bet me back, come back up. I go, terrible experience, because then it was in Germany. I was like on a Germany, typical scouser. It's in Germany, right? On this platform, there's an Olympic stadium, it was all black, 26,000 people, almost out there. You come off, bros, you see, it was three in the sky, right? As in the Champions finals, that's a which one's hit. Sorry, Ray. I'm just spoiling you fucking thing. I'm like,
no,
right.
It's nice because this nothing is planned. It's all good. We can talk. I'm trying to. Hey,
what are you going to talk about, Ray?
I can't remember. I was going to look on the topics because we mentioned there was a couple of things that we were going to. Hang on, let me have a look.
But the woke this and how woke it affected the way people fight, the competition to run, and the fact that now it's all flip flops.
Oh yeah. So the thoughts on that. I mean, I think for me the problem is that I think society generally is softer, and that's reflecting a little bit now on the martial arts, where you can't, because this is serious. I remember the first time that I went into competition, very first one, my taekwondo competition. I remember, and they had stretchers.
Yeah.
And people were being hit, and they stretcher them off.
Yeah, losing cuts on our faces because we would wear the karate mitts.
Wow.
And everybody used to pull them back. We learned.
Rock-and-roll, do you hear? Rock-and-roll. And you pull them back in the fist of there.
And then shinning in steps, all your toes sticking out.
Yeah.
And there would be people there with cuts on their faces, teeth and lips and all sorts. So it was real.
Yeah.
I fought in the competition, right? I hit this guy like this, and he Scotland it was. So he's coming at me, crazy as he was, because in English. You know, but I'm scouts, I'm like, scouts, you see, so he does everything. So I hit him with his back fist, whack, there, pull it back, I'm gonna pull it back. See his face start to implode. So I hit him with no bits.
Yeah.
Hit him with back fist. Next thing, his face indentation and his skin went inside, right? So I look like that. So referee goes, "What's on he?" He gives him a point. So I understand wasn't complaining, but he's Scottish, and them guys just don't give a flying. You know what I'm saying? He was there, you won it. I thought, wow, let's get this on. So just carried on. But no one paid attention to the fact that he had a broken jaw, broken cheekbone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now you go, help me. But now, back then, he just got on with it. And that was it. And the ones to fight him with the KUGB, what the hell?
Yeah.
Right? Listen, man. You couldn't just hit them. You had to go through them.
That's right. Yeah.
We fought them in the competition, didn't we? In the Jersey International. Jersey, yeah.
And we were battering these guys, and they were just taking it and coming back.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It was for real, you know.
Yeah. Sorry, Mark.
I just, you know, there's really, it's good. What you did earlier, yeah. You call me whatever you like, Alfie.
I don't, Dave. Good.
So now I can, you know, when I've been to taekwondo competitions or open competitions that you see on the internet, technique's very good.
Yes.
There's no impact, there's no passion, there's no, you know, I'd watch you fight and you stop, rewind, just keep watching it, the intensity and the passion and the fear factor, that's all gone.
Yes. Well, I've got my students, I've got every year, what I do, every 5 years, I pick a select few. I spend a 5-year program on getting them somewhere. That's my work. So I've got these kids, all right, outrageous. I'm 2 years into the program, right? And they're starting to shine now. They're not the finished product. Give me 3 more years and they will be superstars. I guarantee you. Because I don't just give this, I give everything.
Yeah.
Like the parents so good. The parents go, but
you're
now
preparing the world, aren't you? You're preparing them for not only competition, but for the outside world. Because there are still wolves out there. They're still out there.
I say to the right. Okay, last night we were doing blitz only. Now, the blitz is reverse punch in the right hand. Just mindset. So doing it. So what's that? What's that about? What's that? I said, you're scoring a punch. The idea is impact them. So when you go to the streets, you don't go score a punch, impact them. And your mother pays me money to teach you. Not to win medal. It's to protect yourself in the street. So when you score the point after that, do you hear some? No balance. Just correct technique, correct application of technique. It's so important because if you prepare a child to score points or continuous, and he go outside, and someone goes crack, and he go, stop, 9 points. You've done them injustice, you know what I'm saying? So the objective is, if you teach, you're taking on board the biggest responsibility ever, because somebody's giving you their child to teach. And you can't do your best with them kids. That's stuff. This is just my fault. Right? Because the world's a bad world. And the problem is now, being a male is toxic. Being a man's toxic. What is that about? Hey!
It's even worse if you're a white older male. You're the nastiest male on the planet. It's bizarre.
Just by being a man, it's toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing recently, right? I think it was Scotland, and someone said, "Oh, the new martial arts, you're a bully." What? So it's turned on its head.
Yeah.
I was accused recently of being passive aggressive.
Ooh, darling.
Exactly. Passive aggressive. So what am I passive or am I aggressive? No, you're both. Well, how does that work? You know?
It doesn't, does it?
Well,
it's very good.
I was going to say that we were talking, myself and Augie were talking earlier on, and I was saying that there seems to be this narrative because even in films, we've got the males are always seen as being silly, stupid,
Soft, polite.
and they haven't they've gone away from the strong male to the very weak male.
Yes, yes.
Very strong way to weak male, which given
What Disney done, they sacked a lot of their writers and brought in all these woke writers. So you see it now, and what I see Thor a while back. It was the worst Thor I've ever seen. It was a joke. You see Spider, they're all terrible for one because they're all trying to. It's only 1%, who are like that. 1% woke, but they got the biggest voice. You see, I think also, and if the government allowed it, they just become weak. Just a political thing.
Yeah. Well, back to the competition then. I mean, how do you see it? How do you see the future? The way it's going, can we get back to where we were back? I don't think we can. No.
Well, the problem is, right? The problem is it's all they know is what. So I retired when I was 31, 32. So it's all 30 years ago. Right? So what you see now is a slide like this. When I went back to watch competitions, they were back fist into the body. Now, back fist to the body is normal. Now, to me, a competition should reflect, not fun, reflect real life. So if I would crack you correctly, I would have terminated you. But obviously, you pull it. Well, you're supposed to. But you're supposed to pull it. If you're on a stage now where anything scores, that scores. How could you survive in the streets? And it's not going to change. You know why? Because weekend warriors, you get more people fighting now because they're not getting hit and because they're protected. They got head guards, they got fucking face masks, everything on them. So it's a weekend warrior. You haven't got yet. Obviously, the elites are different. They train, but all the rest of the world, but where the money is, everyone. Because they're weak as hell, it explodes. But it's not martial arts anymore. It's an art. It's a sport art. And you might say what's right or wrong, because the people doing it now would have seen us fight, would have seen you fight, right? And here's the problem is they watch videos, oh yeah, it's horrible. When they're real, they feel the energy. And you go to these competitions, there's no energy.
Yeah.
That reflection of martial arts. We're talking about the end.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you were to go back in time when you first started getting into martial arts, would you be going the same journey, or do you think you'd be attracted to MMA?
It's a good question. Obviously, we studied mixed martial arts. I like it. You don't like it? I like it. I like the fact that they train and they are serious athletes, but they wrestle that much. It becomes wrestling. So listen. It's like not for me to say again, but that's my opinion. Would I do it? No, I don't do K1.
Yeah.
But Teddy O'Neill, he's got a different mindset. I would tell you. I'll forget that. Go on.
No. It is interesting because it's changed a lot. I was speaking to Sandy Holt last week. Nice chap. I was speaking to him on the podcast about Muay Thai, and I remember I was saying to him that actually in the early days of Taekwondo and Muay Thai, I was saying that we used to do conditioning with our arms, hitting our legs, shins with wood. So we were conditioning just like the Muay Thai fighters. It was a different fight, but because we didn't have the equipment, we're punching sandbags, all that sort of stuff. So actually, it was quite close. But now it's chalk and cheese.
Well, if it's all the same, who's in charge? Who's in charge? There's more kings in what we do. There's more kings in what we do than any other sport. right? And what it is about, it's what money. So if I'm teaching a round kick, you're teaching, it's basically the same kick. It's the same kick, just you might change a little thing on it. So I might spell Alfie with a PH.
Yeah.
So it's the public love anything new. So they reinvented mixed martial arts. I do mixed martial arts, I do jiu-jitsu, judo, karate, boxing. So I'm a mixed martial artist. So this mixed martial arts is mixed martial arts, and those do I respect. But I do jiu-jitsu, and what it is now, the jiu-jitsu is it's a throw and a hold down. But I don't use poke in the eye, you put them all kinds. So it's not jiu-jitsu, it's sports. But why is it so big? Because you can do it. Sport makes it massive. Sport makes it massive because you get the media to get involved. But okay, mixed martial arts is not fighting off for the street. What you say? Because I worked on the doors, right? I seen one day when it first started. This guy comes to the club with a tap out t-shirt like that, right? This is very early days. Tap out to me means I've lost. So he's basically wearing I'm a loser.
Yeah.
So he goes inside. So it goes off in his friend. So on the floor, wrestling with this guy. And the guy's friends are beating him to bits. You know, it's just common sense that you don't go to the ground. And if you do, you don't start wrestling. You fucking poke the eye, you bite them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, look, this is just mine. I'm an old dog, right? I'm an old dog with fucking got big teeth still. So to me, I watch mixed martial arts because my son. Well, if you said to me, go to a show, I would not go. Any show I go there, watch my son fight, and leave. That's not being disrespectful. It's me having a choice.
Yeah.
Right? But like, I'll go. I very rarely go to events these days. I very rarely because I've lost interest in what they're doing. The certain ones are still having to go. Not everyone fell apart, but the ones that have fell apart. Like, look, okay, with no disrespect to karate, no disrespect. When you see the World Championships, the Olympics,
Right, yeah.
right? Okay, now I'm gonna hate you now, right? See the Taekwondo the Olympics. Okay, so the 2 or 3 years ago, go to the Olympics. I wasn't bothered because I watched the Taekwondo. When the Taekwondo first come out, I thought, well, watch this. After the first 2 fights, I saw it. Yeah, because it wasn't Taekwondo. I knew what ITF would do. It was like that also like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. But the public, yes, the public have no idea, and the public don't think you do Taekwondo because they think a pie is a pie.
Yeah.
We all know different pies. You know, says a different martial arts. But that Olympics destroyed. Well, just destroyed Taekwondo. I mean, you guys had an uphill battle then. What you guys did was you actually fought.
Yeah.
But again, I can't decry the people who go to the Olympics because it's all they know.
Yeah.
You know what you say?
Yeah, definitely. Hey, we're actually coming to the end of the podcast. We've been talking for
Yeah.
Well, we got to do it again. That's why we got to do it again. We got to come up. We got to come up to your patch and do it. I'm telling you.
I want to come down to be my guest. Okay.
We got to come up to that. That was nice the other day, seeing you and your guys and spending a bit of time and having showers.
Aren't they all cool?
They are. Yeah. It was nice.
No practice days. No practice at all.
Really nice. Really nice. Yeah. And I still got to do the match with Carlton, by the way. Still ready for it.
I'll tell him, Carlton, you get done in.
Get training. Hey, listen.
You all like that. You all said, he's cool. That was really cool. I said, what? So he's cool. I said, okay, he's cool.
Nice seeing you. I caught up with Kim Stones, which was really nice to see.
Cool. Yeah. You know, it's like this, look. Where we've been, we'll never happen again. What we were part of the gold era, right? Of martial arts, where you could hit and be hit and just go with it. Now it's getting sanitized so much. Like now, they've actually got a virtual world championships.
No.
Yeah.
We've seen that.
Yeah.
So you get there, he gets there, and he won't do stuff.
Yeah.
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 But in 5 years' time, that means no.
Oh no.
You
No,
think-
it's nice. Yeah, it was nice to catch up with. I haven't seen Bob Sykes for a long time as well. It's good to catch up with him.
I love Bob.
We swapped conspiracy theories, so we won't talk about that.
He's a great character, isn't
Same path. But let me tell you, on that, right? You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you're not wrong. Right? But what they do, they make you sound like you're stupid. You have this big monster that goes blah, 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 and swallows your opinion up.
Yeah.
That's what it is. In fact, I watched it before, some guy, and he used to be an actor, black guy, genius. He's on the universe, all guys. Just so good. But what they do, big pharma, like look now, we're all going through with that, right? But look now, you got like big pharma. So cancer, right? They've got a cure for cancer with sound waves.
Yeah.
We're not going to bring it out because don't forget this. Forget this.
Hey, listen, Alfie, stay on the line after we say goodbye to our audience.
Okay.
We'll have a quick chat, but I just want to say thanks again for taking the time. Always a pleasure to talk to you about the old days and talk about the good times, really. And hopefully we'll talk again soon, very soon.
Hope so. I just keep you on track.
Be good to see it. I just want to say thanks to the Living Martial Arts podcast fans. Thanks to my brother here as well. I got two brothers. I got one from Liverpool here and one from Bristol that I grew up with. Lovely to see you both. Thank you very much for taking the time, and I will catch you very soon.
Cool.